It's a little brisk out. So hi everyone. You might be wondering a few things like, why is he in the woods? Or you might be wondering, where's his beard, right? Yeah, I think unfortunately the beard had its time. You never know, it could come back. You might be wondering who I am. I guess I should start there. So I'm Marcos. I am the manager and upright bass player for the new grass band, the Rowdy Souls. I'm out in the woods. I am in East Tennessee. I'm going to tell you guys about what's been going on with us lately and why you haven't seen any live streams on Twitch or on DLive. Obviously, Mixer's not an option. I guess YouTube too. We used to do live streams on YouTube, right? Yeah, where to start? A few months ago, maybe even half a year ago now, we moved from Illinois to Tennessee. And so that means, we were in a house at the time. That's where we actually streamed out of, to DLive, Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, wherever it was. So we moved from Illinois to Tennessee. And when I say we, I'm talking about Merely Molotov and myself, and actually Brando the kid moved out here as well. Rachel is still, well, as far as I know, in Illinois. Hopefully she's doing well. We haven't spoken to her probably since we left Illinois. But we moved here to Tennessee to follow our dream of homesteading. And that being just living a more sustainable lifestyle, living a life where we have more control over, how our food was made, prepared, grown, to have more independence from just what was going on in the world. We did the work to prepare our house. Again, the house where we streamed, so if you didn't see any live streams or anything, that was a big reason. Obviously, also the pandemic changed a lot of things. So we did all the work. We basically renovated our home in Illinois, and we were able to sell it quite quickly. We're really fortunate. And we moved to Tennessee. And Brando had actually moved ahead of us. I don't remember exactly how long about that he was ahead of us, but he had moved out before that, and we helped him move out to Tennessee. But then we were able to follow him. We lived in an apartment for a while. It was challenging when you're used to being in a house, and then you go from that to living in an apartment, moving about 10 plus hours away. It's a bit of a challenge, and it's a bit of an adjustment. We love this state so far. Fast forward, we did a lot of house hunting. We put an offer on a house and a property. It was accepted. So that's where I am right now. I am in our 14-acre woods. The real reason I'm making this video is to tell you guys also about our YouTube channel. Obviously, there's this YouTube channel. It's the Rowdy Souls channel. We didn't think it was appropriate to put the videos for our new venture there. If it wasn't something that they were interested in, they were just interested in the music, and have that coming in their feed. I think this is more for people that aren't as active on social media, because we've tried to post things on our Rowdy Souls social media so people knew that things were changing a little bit. We have new social media accounts and all that stuff, but it's called Rowdy Rustic. We want to kind of stay with the theme, because we are still Rowdy Souls. We're just the rustic Rowdy Souls now. I will put links down below, so if it's something you're interested in, we'd love for your subscription. You want to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that jazz. It's all there, and you can keep up with us, chat with us. We have a new Discord as well. So state of the band. Obviously right now we don't have a violin player. Rachel is still in Illinois. Brando's life has changed a bit. He doesn't live near us. I don't want to say any more for his privacy, and I'll leave it up to him to tell anyone if he's on a video on this channel in the future. Merely Molotov and I are here, and we would love to play music for you guys in the future date. I'm sure when Brando's around, we'd love to do some music and post it on here. So let's just say the band's not broken up necessarily. It's just sort of on a hiatus, because life's just a little different right now. Our main focus right now is homesteading, so there isn't a lot of time right now for music. We don't currently have a space set up to play music for you guys, to do live streams, but like I said, we'll try to do anything we can. Music's still in our souls. It's still very important to us. This could be an interesting story too. Just due to the long distance that we had to travel, you kind of have to wing it when you get the moving vehicle, if that makes any sense. We had to kind of guess because we did all the moving ourselves, which I think in the future I would look at how expensive it is if we ever have to move again. I hope not, because it was quite the endeavor. But due to that, obviously I have my double upright bass, quite a few other instruments, guitars, mandolin, things like that. We just weren't able to fit them safely. I was really concerned especially about my double upright bass being damaged if it was stuffed in a moving truck, and the only other vehicle we have is an SUV. And when you're traveling with family, you know, it's just, there's a lot, you realize you accumulate a lot of stuff when you live in a house as long as we did. Yeah, so I actually had to leave stuff there with a friend who's awesome. For some reason that friend's watching, they know who they are, and thank you so much. It was literally a lifesaver, the fact that I just didn't know what to do. I was panicked. We had to give a lot of things away, and my instruments were not one of them. I did have to sell some instruments, some amps and things, but I got to keep my double upright. I got to keep at least my favorite basses and guitars and things, and my mandolins. But it's because of that friend, really. If it wasn't for them, I don't know what I would have done with my double upright bass, because we had to go. There was a specific date we had to get the truck here and there, and there's, you know, the dates that we had to check in, and the dates that we had people helping us move in when we got here to Tennessee, when we moved into the apartment. Yeah, I actually had to make a trip back to Illinois to get my instruments. Thankfully, that was an easier trip. It was just yourself. It's just a larger SUV. It was nice to see friends as well. I'd let them know that I was coming, but yeah, so that's another thing, is we didn't have instruments for a while. We were living in an apartment. The prospect of trying to, you know, stream music for you guys or even shoot a video just seemed just way too difficult. And there was a lot of work going into house hunting, which actually, again, if you go to our YouTube channel, you can watch some of those videos and kind of catch up, kind of follow that journey up until now if it's something that you haven't been checking out. We definitely want to post more content here. It may not be typically what you expected from before, where a lot of times we were just pulling the best videos from our live streams, but we're definitely still dedicated to music. It's just we're in a little bit of a weird state still while we focus on homesteading. Brando's focusing on a new venture in his life. Like I said, I don't want to spoil that. I want to leave it up to him to kind of talk to you guys about it. We do miss all of our soul crew. We miss you guys a lot. We miss playing music. I miss playing music greatly. And we hope that you can check out our Rowdy Rustic channel and keep up with us. And like I said, hopefully there will be new music on here. Hopefully a music live stream when Brando's around. And who knows, maybe we'll meet more musicians. We'll keep this going. Yeah, thanks so much for watching this. And like I said, we appreciate a subscription on Rowdy Rustic if that interests you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see some new faces hopefully on the YouTube channel or in our new Discord. So, bye.